Could this be our biggest giveaways yet? We're about to find out. We've got a lot of amazing giveaways, a lot of amazing magic tricks to show you, and some of the stuff you cannot get anywhere else. And we're going to have our usual fun right here on a Taco Tuesday with a side of sake. Let's do this, my friends. Welcome to Taco Tuesday. What's shaking, everybody? My name is Luke Dancy. Welcome back to Taco Tuesday for Magicians. I'm a magician. You're a magician. That's probably why you're watching. And we are back with another 1,000 stars coming in from Mr. Michael Dawkin. I have to give some love for that.
Oh, yeah.
I also want to say a big thank you to the wifey. Someone actually said, Luke, you need to have your dinner tonight with chopsticks. Look what just arrived. Chopsticks. So I guess I'll be eating chopsticks with the rice and the chicken tonight. So these are at the ready, okay? So we are going to have a good time. Here we go. We've got a jam-packed full show full of stuff for you. We also have a jam-packed group of people tonight watching in the lounge. Want to give some love out there to the All Things Magic friends in the lounge. And our friend Ryan Byer is in Florida, and there are storms a-brewing up and down the coast over there. We want to give some love to Ryan and make sure he's staying safe over there. And obviously, I know Ryan's going through some other things as well. So we're thinking about you, Ryan, in a lot of ways tonight. So stay safe. And all of our friends, especially if you're on the East Coast, please stay safe, okay? Okay. I want to get some love out there as well to Zabs Mart. I believe that is the Z-Man himself. Got to get him out of here to our prize wheel right about there. That gets us to, believe it or not, friends, we just started the show. We're already at 100 freaking people on the wheel, which means we are doing a bonus giveaway tonight. And I think we might actually throw in the Write-Thru free copy from Danny Weiser for all of you that are watching tonight. So good luck with that. All right. So we did hit our goal already with that. We do have another goal tonight. Two $200 giveaways tonight if we hit our goal. And we're already more than halfway there. So that's pretty awesome as well. So you guys are killing it already. Thank you, Mr. Jim Cox, for 99 stars. Oh, my God. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, that's right. Franklin Monk, the Monk Man, said it well. The fam is growing. Indeed. Indeed. George Smith, I have you playing on YouTube on the TV. Crazy. That is pretty wild. And thank you, Rosansky, for the love out there. Tonight, a couple other little bit of news for you before we jump into the official show. I want to let you know right away, every week, always we talk about the best hand-picked magic trick. It's always stock and supply for you. I did want to let you know that tonight, every order over $50 is going to get a very special free bonus in your package. I think these are worth 15 or 20 bucks. You're going to get a free copy of Julio Montoro's Creative Weekly. This has some amazing stuff. I know a lot of you have been enjoying his lecture notes recently, but these are going out to orders over $50 tonight, absolutely free. There's a link to teach you, I think, 3 or 4 different tricks, maybe more, because each volume is different. This is volume 1. And you will receive this absolutely free in your order if it's over $50 tonight. We have a limited supply, obviously, but these are going to be added to your orders tonight. So enjoy that from us. The other thing I want to let you know about before we jump into our first official product is these are not going to last. This is Serial Killer. No one else has these. They are sold out everywhere else. This is an old one. I used this over 20 years ago when I used to do my walk-around work at a sushi/hibachi restaurant. So when I went in the back and I would do magic in front of the group of people behind the hibachi grill, this is the trick that I would do. This is the trick that I would do. This trick is also the trick I'll be opening up my show that I'm performing with Jake Rober next month with this trick. There is no trailer for it. There's no trailer for it because it is an old one. But I did want to let you know we have a very limited supply of these. And basically, it's a 5-minute act with built-in comedy. You're kind of leading them down the path the whole way, and then at the end, you sucker punch them, and you fool them really, really good. Everything is self-contained within this envelope, and also there's nothing that you have to go out and make. There's no do-it-yourself. To really set this up, you want to get everything in place, but once it's in place, you're good to go. Pack flat, play big. That's what this is. So I may end up doing a review of this week and doing a performance. It's really hard to do this here because it is a stand-up piece. But this is fantastic, and we have a very limited supply. You cannot get these anywhere else. This is Serial Killer. an amazing piece of magic. 5 minutes worth of stuff in that. Walk it on stage with the envelope and you're ready to kill for 5 minutes. So it's great. Packs small, plays big, a great opener. It's a perfect opener, which is why I'm going to be using it for that. When's the show? The show that we're doing is on October the 14th. October the 14th. Jake Rober and I are going to be doing a performance, an actual show, and then we're also going to be doing some strolling close-up magic too. So I'm sure we'll be having some video footage to share with you after that. I'd like to anyway. $35 is the price for that one, and we do have it here for you. Again, in limited supply is here for you. Grab yours while supplies last. And I'm not just saying that. There really is no other place that has this. So, and we have another couple of things tonight that you can't get anywhere else too, which is pretty exciting. So yeah, damn excited for that. Me too, Mr. J. Me too. So there's something else I wanted to show you now that's brand new. This one is brand new. There's been a lot of buzz about it, a lot of talk about it. I'm going to talk to you about this, and then I'm going to show you a little bit more about it, and then we're going to do our very first free giveaway of the night. This one is called Moon Wave. A very visual piece of card magic. I'm going to tell you exactly why I like it on the other side of this. I'll just show you a little snippet of the trailer, not the whole thing, and then we'll be right back. There you go, my friends. That is a little peek at Moonwave from Victor Sands. This one looks really, really, really visual, as you can tell from the video there. This is based on the Half Vanish from Daniel Madison. And the nice thing is the gimmick makes this super, super easy to do. There is very minimal sleight of hand involved because you do need to be able to perform a very basic Erdnase change, or some people call it the Houdini change, you know? But I mean, everything else happens because of the gimmick, which is also incredibly well made. This is by the same guy, Agosteu, who created things like Leap, Cross, and a lot of other really cool magic. This is a very well made gimmick, and you can customize it, as you just saw, for any type of back design that you want. So this is Moonwave. There's also a nice little bonus effect where you're able to have the card kind of like stay suspended in midair once you push it off the edge of the deck. So that is also really, really nice. So that's a little bonus thing you can do with it. I did want to say one thing that was actually brought to my attention. I think this was brought to my attention by Jake Rober, I think. Let me pull up the image I'm going to show you. So originally on our website, this is the image that we used to promote it. Let me go back here. You can't really see the image there, can you? I was trying to find a good image for you. So the main image is kind of behind me over here, which is too bad you can't see that. Let me see if this one shows up. Yeah, you can kind of see here. The original image was that the finger is out over the deck and there's a gap. There's a gap between the cards and the card that is vanishing. That cannot be done. That's why we changed our image to the one that is the one that we now have on our website I just showed you. But there is no physical gap between the full cards, the deck, and that card for what it's worth. So I did want to mention that, which is, again, why we're using this as the image for the product. So there you go. So anyway, that's Moonwave. Everything you need is included here. And yeah, it's a good one. And just going to take a little bit of practice. But once you get it, the gimmick does the work for you. So that's pretty sweet. So there you go. Miss Gwen dropping in 50 stars. She's saying that That fries her brain. It fries her brain. It's all mixed up. It's all mixed up. So there we go. All right, Richie the Magic in the house. He's here for the win. So, and Scott R. Smith is here. No, that can't be done. It's impossible. It is possible. That is what Moonwave is. And who was that? Richie the Magic I need to add here. Richie the Magic. Welcome, Richie. Good to see you. All right. Cool. Orlando says he just got his and the gimmick is great. So take it from someone that actually purchased it from us. And he's already enjoying it and appreciates the gimmicks. That's cool. Speaking of appreciating things, I want to say how much I appreciate all of you. And with that said, I think it's time to do our first giveaway of the night. And thank you, Mr. Monk, for the 50 stars. We appreciate that very, very much. All right. So free giveaway time. We've already got 102 of you on the prize wheel, which means we are doing a bonus giveaway tonight for all of you. And I believe I've made the decision because Danny Weiser said we should give away a free copy of Write-Thru. We will do this a little bit later for all of you. You don't have to be a star supporter. You will have a chance to win Write-Thru, thanks to Danny Weiser. Okay. So here we go. Let's mix these up a little bit and see who our first free winner is of the night. Good luck, friends, and thank you, Brandon, for 99 stars, which means I need to add you real quick here because that's only fair too, Brandon. There we go, Mr. Sheffield. I misspelled the heck out of your last name. There we go. Now I got you on here. That's 103 of you. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Ava Yap, I just missed you. I'm sorry, my friend. I'll have some sake while I cry. My sorrows. Kampai. Kampai. Obviously, no whammies tonight. We don't want to see any of the whammies. I think we're good on the first free giveaway of the night. And that first free giveaway winner is the one and only Mr. Ryan Wallace. Congratulations going out to Mr. Ryan on being our first giveaway winner. You are going to pick up, as always, a free Magic download from us to you. That's how we do things around here. If you have 1 week to claim your prize, hit us up right there, info@allthingsmagic.com to claim your prize. And that goes to all of you. As a little reminder, you have 1 week from today to claim your prize. If you don't, it is gone. But Ryan Wallace won't let that happen now, will you, Mr. Ryan? So congrats to him, and we'll give him the old-fashioned winner.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
All right, good stuff. We'll reboot the old wheel here and get it going for our next spin of the night. Michael Mayo, thank you for the love. If you haven't done what Mr. Michael Mayo's done, show us some love right here on our stream. Whether you're watching on the old Facebooks or if you're watching on the YouTubes, drop some love on our video. I believe we also have some stars coming in once again from the one and only Mr. Avi Yap. Thank you, Mr. Avi, for your support. All right. Michael Mayo, I've forgotten to claim my prize 3 times now. 3 times? Are you serious, man? I didn't mean to do that one. I meant to do this one. I meant to do... Don't let this be number 4 if you win tonight. Serial Killer is sold out already? Are you serious? All right. Well, you tried to get early too. Wow. All right. I had no idea that one was going to be gone so quick. But if you were trying to get Serial Killer, it's already sold out. So thank you for your support, friends. But it is gone. Gone. No more Serial Killers. I still have one for me. I saved one for me. So I got to do the damn trick next month. So there we go. All right. Thank you for the support, Mr. Claude. Corey Van Valen dropping in 200 stars. Got to give some love out there to Mr. Corey. All right. Good deal. So let me keep looking here. And Joe Berman, are you on the wheel? Yes, you are on the wheel, Mr. Berman. I can show you right here. I just highlighted your name for me. Right over there on the other side. Joe Berman. See Joe? There you are. Right over there, buddy. Got you covered, man. You are all set. All righty. Cool. An endorsement from Mr. Dancy is a powerful selling point. I do my best. I really do. To only, talk about and highlight the best stuff. It does get hard after a while because, I try not to talk about the same stuff over and over again. So, yeah. All right. One of the things I want to talk about tonight, obviously, is you guys, too. Some of the good stuff going on with you guys. One of these things was our buddy, Jason R. Smith, who's not here tonight, He's not here for a reason. And there's some of our friends. There's Jason with Mike Hankins, Buddy August, Ryan Byer. We got Ryan Daniels behind him, and then we have Frankie Valle next to him. He's on it. He's on it. Jason is not here with us tonight because he's performing a show. Mind Reader, Jason R. Smith, tonight at the Nettles Auditorium. So he is officially performing, I guess, right about now then. So hope he's having a good show, or I guess it's about over there. Or should be about over, yeah. So there we go. Almost showtime. Hope you killed it, buddy. I know you did. Jason's one of the good guys. And so are these. Good group of people here. We love these guys. We love these guys. All right. Jason said he might make it back for Taco Tuesday. And Eric Elmore dropping in 500 stars.
Thank you so much.
No, we got to do better than that. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you.
There we go.
Very much.
So we got some stars dropping on in from Glenn Henry tonight. Thank you, Mr. Glenn. All right. Tonight, if we do hit our goal, we are doing two $200 giveaways. One of the items will be a $200 product. The other giveaway will include $200 worth of magic for some lucky person out there. If we hit our goal tonight, we're already almost 60% through our goal. And if you would like to grab your stars tonight, I think we have the link here for you. Let me just grab the link. Drop this in right now. And our YouTube friends, we will be dropping in some super chats and stuff for you in the near future too. So stay tuned for that. Ryan Bliss with the win. He is also here looking for a win tonight. So let's drop in Ryan Bliss. And it's good to see you out there, buddy. Good to see you, man. All right, here we go. Pump up the stars. Pump it up. I like the way you think. That's good. That's good. Helps us get closer to our goal. Closer to our goal. All right. So the next thing I want to do, because we're talking about stars and all this stuff, let's go ahead and do our first Star Supporters giveaway of the night. I do have some catching up to do. I'm not going to lie. So let's hop on over there right about now. I got a lot of Star Supporters to get to here, so pardon me. I know I got to get Jake on there for sure. Michael Mayo on there for sure. Michael Mayo, don't miss the fourth time to claim your prize, though. Remember, Mr. V is on there. Joe Berman, I need to add you to our Star Supporters. I'll have you on there. Josh Huff, I don't think I have the Huff man on there. Josh Huff, you are officially added now too. Mr. Josh Huff, there we go. Who else we got over here? Steve Z, Brandon Sheffield. I got to get Mr. Brandon over here. Brandon Sheffield. Thank you for the support, Mr. Brandon. And if anyone out there, if I misspell your name, my bad. I do my best. Ava Yap dropping in some support again tonight. Richie the Magic, I believe, was also dropping in some support. Going to get Richie on here as well. Corey Van Valen. Corey dropping in some support. All right, Mr. Corey Van Valen, you are all set. Glenn Henry and Eric Elmore. Glenn Henry and Eric Elmore. Good to go. And I believe, did I get Mike Hankins? Yeah, I got Mike. All right. Very good. And Miss Gwen. I got to get Miss Gwen as well. Let me get Miss Gwen. There we go. Miss Gwen on our Star Supporters along with the Derek Bumpus, man. Hope the Bumpus fam is having a good night over there. Thank you for joining us on a Taco Tuesday, Bumpus fam. All right. Thank you. Thank you. And Mr. Cram, my fault for not including you. Mr. Cram, I know you were donating over there earlier, so thank you for that. As a reminder, all my friends, I am a one-man show, so I truly do my best to keep up with everything. So thank you for your patience while I do my best to keep up with the Shack Attack too. My bad, Mr. Shack. I almost forgot you. And Timothy Ambrose out there. Good to see you, Timothy. There we go. No whammies, right? No whammies. Star Wheel, please. I thought I had you on there, Dawkin. I do. I got you at the top. There you go, Mr. Dawkin. You are all set out there. Scott R. Smith on the stars. Don't I have Scott on there? No. Nope, I don't have Scott R. Smith. Shame on me. Scott R. Smith. And oh yes, and Mr. Jim Cox. Got to get you as well. Thank you again for the patience, my friends. It is appreciated very, very much. Rosansky on here as well. Oh yeah, Rosansky. Thank you for the support very much. Better get Big Lou on there. You don't want to see him when he's angry. You're damn right. Big Lou on there. You're good. There we go. All right. Sorry, I think you have me twice now. Yeah, I did have you on there before. I got you covered. All set. Jason Bainey in the house. Good to see you, Mr. Bainey. Pleasure to see you the other night, my friend. Orlando wants to get on here too. Of course, I forgot to get him. Orlando Rodriguez. There you go, Orlando. All right, cool. So thank you to all of our star supporters so far, and the queen, the star queen. We got to get you, Adam Queen, added here too. And Peter Nile, my apologies. My apologies, Peter Nile. Peter Nile. Had a blast getting to chat with the one and only Jason Bainey the other night. Did a little going away thing with Dan Sperry the other night. And it was a pleasure to get a chance to hang out with the man himself, Mr. Jason Bainey. Monkman, my bad, man. There we go. Gotta add that. Monkman. There we go. You're all set, buddy. All set. So this is where the cool kids hang out. Hey, well, the cool kids were hanging out together last week, together at the old drinking hole, right? Ray Coleman, I got to get you added too. You just dropped some stars. Thank you, my friend. Ray Coleman, good to go. All right. Luke, maybe ATM should feature. I was talking to Jason. I was kind of picking his brain a little bit about, is he interested in doing stuff like that? Yeah, I think, Jason, we need to do a little something. Yeah. All right, friends, all of our star supporters, if I missed you, I'm doing my best. We got to keep the show moving, so let's do it to it right about now. Please don't skip me. I missed one person there. See? I did my best. There we go. I got you all set over there. Now we'll do it. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Michael Mayo dropping in with the win. Congratulations went out to Mr. Mayo right off the bat.
Congratulations!
See, Mr. Mayo, you do not want to miss your chance to get your prize this week. I will say this, though. Michael Mayo, let me just add this in here. Congrats, Michael Mayo. Congrats. So, Mr. Mayo, I would like you to copy and paste that link that I just put into the chat. You need to copy the link and put it in your browser. Copy that and put it in your browser if you are free. The reason why we do this is because we are now having fun with our new feature here, which is called Press Your Luck. Michael Mayo, I love to have people call in and tell me whether or not they want to press their luck. What this means is he's won a prize already worth, I think, 30 or 35 bucks. He can then press his luck and go for a prize worth all the way up to $120. So he has a choice now to keep it, or as Miss Gwen says, to press it. Mr. David First also says to press it. So we are going to give him a chance to decide what he'd like to do. Mr. Mayo, if you are free, we would love for you to call in and make the decision live with us. And then you can also stick around if you want to press your luck and we can watch the wheel go together. Mr. Cram says press the luck. We got Ryan Kessler saying press the luck. Eric Elmore says press the luck. Michael Mayo, where is the link? So here you go, Mr. Mayo. I'll put it in the chat for you once again. Michael Mayo, copy and paste this link into your browser. There you go. So we'll give him just a moment to do that. If you do want to call in, you need to copy it, paste it into your browser, and then it'll connect to us here. So let's see what he decides to do. This is the fun part. We get a little interactive with some of our friends out there too. So let's see what he wants to do. Timothy Ambrose says to press it. Rich Pacone says he's gonna press it. He's guessing with a little winky wink there. Heartbreak the Healed, press and call in. Don't just press it, but call in too. I like the way they're thinking over there. Let's see what he wants to do. Here he comes, the one and only Mr. Michael Mayo, the infamous Michael Mayo. Oh God, what is this? What's up, buddy?
Press it.
Well, all right, Mayo has spoken. We don't mess around. If Mayo has said it, then we will do it to it. All right, and Mr. Mayo is joining me now on the official All Things Magic Press Your Luck wheel. This is the spot now where you can see, my friends, we have the same number of prizes we do, same number of whammies. And of course, the whammies mean there is no prize for that spin. There's also the big spin bonus where he gets to keep the prize he's already won, and he will win an additional prize too. So Mr. Mayo, I've got the whammies. You know, they're a little spaced out now. Do you want me to mix them up a little bit? Want me to give a little mix?
No, that's good, man.
You're good. All right. Well, let me
I'm
pour
good.
Let me pour a little sake here. I don't have a Capincho glass, but I'll do a little shot of sake with you. All right. Good luck, my friend. Let's see how we do with our first Star Supporter giveaway. We do love you. As Ryan Byer says, we do love the Mayo Man. Malik's digging the helmet. You might not have to claim your prize this time, actually. Sorry, man.
It's all good.
You were looking the part, though.
Thank you.
All right, sir. Well, we'll keep you on the wheel. Maybe it'll hit again, and we'll have you back doing this all over again. We shall see.
All right, brother.
Thanks for hanging out, Mike. I love that guy. Well, we didn't win this time. We didn't have a winner this time. But we are not done. We are not done tonight. So let's see what happens. We'll even give it a little reboot here. Oops, that's the wrong wheel now. I got to I got to redo all of this. Okay, I will do that while I play a video for you, I suppose. So we will have to fix that. Okay. Mike is a great guy for sure. Yes, he is. We do love some Michael Mayo. All right. The helmet made him look like a whammy. It really did, didn't it? It's pretty funny. All right. So, my friends, it is time for us to tell you about another trick now that you cannot get anywhere else. It's sold out as well. This one is perfect for my walk-around friends that want to do something really impossible that's usually done in stand-up or stage, now close-up. I'm talking about the linking finger rings. Traditionally, this is not something you can perform in a close-up situation for various reasons. Sometimes the method is the reason why. This one, though, created by Paul Romney, is very practical, and it includes the Himber ring that you need to perform this too. So if you've never seen it, I'm gonna give you a little peek at this. And the fact that this happens in their hands too is such a plus. And there's a one-handed link and unlink. You can't find that anywhere else either. So check out Merge if you haven't seen it before. Have a look, and we will be right back. Here we go. Damn, so much epic music for a linking ring effect. Jesus. This is merge. These are sold out everywhere else too. We have a limited supply of these as well. So this is what you saw is what you get. Everything you need is included here. I must have missed this. We had 1,200 stars going in from Adam Queen. Eric Elmore just donated 500 more stars. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my friends, for all the love. And yes, you do need to get smoke from Alan Worson to get that nice effect too. This is fantastic. I've been playing around with this. And the nice thing is the rings that are included, one of them is normal, one of them is your Himber. And these are rings you could wear, which is nice. They're very modern looking rings. So it's not like it's something that looks kind of like a prop. You know what I mean? So you could wear this around, and then when you're ready to perform it, you can do the effect. So I like this one a lot. $50 is a steal too for something like a Himber ring, like a routine like this, the linking finger rings. And Paul Romney goes over in great detail how to perform this effect. And there's a lot that you can do with this you cannot do with other sets. So there you go. There you go. Merge looks dope indeed. And thank you, Alexander Gabriel, for the stars. Thank you very much. All right. So that is what merge is. Obviously, if there's more questions about it or any of the effects tonight, be sure to let us know in the chat. I am doing my best to keep up with everything and anything tonight. There's a lot going on. But yeah, I like this one. I like this one a lot. And dang, Serial Killer's already sold out. Yeah, we had limited supply of these guys, and we have a very limited supply of Merge as well. So I told you I'm not BSing. We only have what we have. So there you go. All right. 95% toward. Are we really already 95% there? This is not caught up yet. So let me take a quick peek on the back end here, and let's see. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are like creeping up right on our goal. Wow. All right. Does merge come in different sizes? Just curious. It does not come in different sizes, but it fits most fingers. It's got. I mean, I'll wear I think a size 8 ring in the man size, the men's size, but they do not sell this in different sizes. So yeah. Hey Luke, get more Serial Killer. I will when I can. I can't get any more now. There's no date when they're supposed to be back in stock either. So yeah. And I agree, $50 for a Himber ring is a steal. Yeah, and it's a nice one too. It's very easy to use as well. So yeah. Can merge be linked with just one-on-one instead of? Yeah, you totally could do it just one if you wanted to. You totally could. Yeah. Yep. So there we go. All right, and Steve Z dropping in 2,500 stars. Damn, you guys are freaking crushing it tonight. All right, jeez. All right, well, thank you for that too. All right, I haven't even had a chance to eat my food yet. Wow. All right. There we go. Cool. But I will try to get more Serial Killers when I can. I will do my best. All right, we are inching up on our goal. And don't forget, we are going to be doing a special giveaway a little bit later for this. For all of our viewers, thanks to Danny Weiser. He wanted to donate a copy tonight. So all of our free giveaway winners have a chance to win this. If you're on the wheel, you have a chance to win that. Speaking of the wheel, let me get back to our main wheel here so I can keep track of that too. All right. And as a reminder, my friends, everyone tonight that spends at least $50 also receives a free copy of Julio Montoro's Creative Weekly Volume 1. These value at, I think, 15 or 20 bucks, at least 15 bucks, with several different effects that you can perform from him. This is very clever stuff, and we wanted to throw these in for orders over $50 tonight. So you will get one of these in your order if you spend at least 50 bucks. All right, cool. As a size 8, how does the ring fit you? Perfect, honestly. And it fits perfect on my ring finger, actually. So I will grab the one I got here. And he does recommend that if it doesn't fit, like your ring finger, you could put the ring on one of your other fingers because it is something that isn't meant to look like a wedding ring or anything like that. So you could totally wear this on any one of your fingers for sure. So here's a size 8 on me, and it's a perfect fit. Like it's not too loose. It's not going to fall off like that's on there. If you got other size fingers, you could do the man pinky ring thing. I could do. But yeah, they don't suggest using it for just your ring finger, but any one of your fingers. So that is merge from Paul Rodney. All right, so put that away, and there we go. All right, cool. And also, it is suggested. Thank you for, man, I got so much going on. Rich also says, or you can make it a necklace. Yes. Paul also recommends that if you don't find a size, a finger that works for you with the size, wear it on a necklace. You could wear it on a necklace and you could perform it where you have it on your necklace and you take the ring off and you do it that way too. So there you go. All right. Very good. Good luck to everyone tonight. Fingers crossed so hard. Yes, good luck to you, Amanda, and everyone tonight that's entering our giveaways. So yes, thank you so much for all the support, friends. All right. Speaking of friends, sometimes things go wrong when you're doing a show. And we'll talk more about what's happened to you in the past. My friend, Mike Hammer, recently had a mishap on stage. He did a nice video about it and talking about it. And I thought it's just a good reminder that shit happens. And so let's have a look at Mike talking about this from the other night, where I knew he got hurt, but I didn't know what happened. But now I do, and now you will too. So we'll be right back right after this.
Justin, I need you to bend over, pick up the hoop of solitude, lift it up, sir. In a moment, you're gonna lift it above my head. I'm gonna yell now. When I yell now, you'll drop it. Does that make sense to you? All right, lift it up, now. Like a, yeah, wait, hold on. Ouch. So I've done this trick 1,000 times and that's never happened. So it's a pickpocket demonstration. My hands are tied behind my back. My feet get caught in the fabric. If you take a look right here, now I know I'm screwed. My hands are tied, nothing I could do. Right now I'm looking at the ground. Did you hear that? That's my head. That's my head hitting the ground. I get up. There's blood all over my face. I feel like I went 10 rounds with Mike Tyson. This girl, she's got a look of panic, but this guy, he thought it was a joke. I'm in extreme pain right now. I'm acting like nothing happened for the most part. He's just having a blast. The audience, you hear them talking, is like, is it fake blood? Some guy's like, there can't be that much fake blood. I went to the hospital, got 7 stitches, and nothing else got hurt but my ego. So yeah, come see me in Vegas. You never know what can go wrong.
Mike Hammer, ladies and gentlemen. Mike Hammer. Wifey's like, yeah, I would have been the guy thinking it was a joke. Mike's a funny guy, so it's kind of hard to tell where he's blurring that line between a joke and actually something going wrong. So, yeah, he got knocked out pretty good. He didn't get knocked out, but he got knocked in the head pretty good, right? Yeah, big old wow factor going in. Exactly, Mr. Cram. Yes, Mr. Tommy. And I think the last time I went to see Mike Hammer was actually with this guy, Mike Miller. Ouch is the word. I'm glad that didn't happen when we were there, Mike. That would have been kind of wild, huh? So, and a pleasure to see Mr. Mike Miller out there. One of the good guys in the magic industry. Cheers to you, Mr. Mike Miller. All right, good stuff. Something else I wanted to share with you tonight, my friends. This is something that's kind of a new addition that we haven't talked too much about, but the link is now in the chat for you. I also want to let you know, these are very limited supplies. However, we have a Magic for Sale page, Magic Tricks for Sale. Because obviously we have other tricks for sale on our website, but these are all on sale. These tricks are all on sale, and they change on the regular. So we just put the link in the chat for you. These effects are very limited in the number of these that we have. So some of the more popular ones at the top here, we got Ox Spender on sale, POV Pad on sale. The brand, not the brand new, but this is something I really like. The Secret Gaff and Packet Carrier Pro. This is the black one that we have in stock. It's got a nice magnetic clasp at the top. You can slide out the little thing. It's got spots for 20 of your gaff cards or packet tricks here. And then it goes back down and it looks nice and sleek. It's magnetic. And the nice thing is on the back, you have the out to lunch principle built in right there, which is pretty rad. So this is a nice sleek thing. Love this. So we got that on sale. We got the NS device. It's a secret sound device here. These are on sale too. This is something you can use for coin magic specifically. It's already programmed for that. Got these on sale for you too. Got the Blackbird on sale, Prophecy, Tornimation, a lot of really cool stuff here on sale. And some of these are extremely limited to just a couple because, like, for instance, the effect the C coin set. Originally sells for $45. We have it for 30. The reason being is, and I even say here, I picked up a couple of these to play with, thought it would be cool, and then I realized it's not. But it might work for somebody. So if it works for you, then you can get it for a special price. Because the effect doesn't not work. It just doesn't work in a practical sense that we want to sell it on the regular. So yeah. What about Haze? Haze is fantastic. I did a review of it sometime over the last couple months. Haze is a very smart device. Check out our YouTube channel for sure. And check out the review that I did for Haze. Check it out. The NS device, Coin to Glass, was great. Mr. Berman has spoken. It is great. And we have it on sale here for the regular price is $65. We got it on sale for $45. So there we go. We got this on sale too. So again, the link is in the chat if you want to check out all of our products that are on sale. Again, this list is going to change on the regular. We got all sorts of stuff, Midas Touch, some Michael Chatelain stuff over here. These things are gone, obviously. So there we go. But very limited numbers of these things. And Ava Yap says Blackbird is gold. It's a good one. A great utility device for the coin magicians out there. And POV pad is a fantastic utility device for the mentalist out there with the little post-it pad, little peak device there. So there you go. Some really cool stuff over there for you. So check it out. We'll put the link in our chat one more time for our items that are on sale. So take advantage of those deals while you can, okay? And this is like a secret page we have on our website just for all things Magic Friends. So let's keep it that way, all right? Cool. Something else I wanted to mention, I just mentioned the word utility device. I want to let you know, friends, I just got an email a couple hours ago about something that's coming out on September the 5th. This is a utility device that I love. I love this thing. I can't tell you what it is yet. I'll get myself in trouble, and we don't want to do that. But this thing is something that you wear that allows you to perform some really awesome different type of effects, but I really like what you're wearing that lets these effects work. So that's all I can say. I know I'm being vague, but this utility device next week is coming out. I think it's $40. We will have them, so keep an eye out for that. I think it's really cool. So stay tuned to find out what that is on September the 5th. So there we go. Mr. Crane, I'm assuming to get Blackbird, my very first routine will be a piece of cake with it. It's such a great idea. Such a good idea. There we go. We are 88% of our goal. I think we're further along than that. Let me take a peek behind the scenes here. We are 21, so we're very, very close. We're less than 1,000 away from our goal tonight, which will give us two $200 giveaways tonight. Orlando says, save me one, whatever it is. You got it, Orlando. Be happy to save you one of those for next week. You got it. Can I mention the creator? I can't do that either. Can't tell you much of anything with that, unfortunately. Doug James dropping in 1,000 stars. Thank you very much. Thank you. Is Blackbird like the Raven? Not at all. Rosansky, if you check out the Blackbird trailer, you will see what it's actually used for. They actually show you a little bit of what it is. You can get a better idea. But they're two totally different things. Totally different. Thank you, Scott R. Smith, for 200 stars. Thank you. We got some more stars coming in from Tom Cracker and Steve Z and Mike Hankins. Thank you, and thank you. Appreciate the love, my friends. Is it a magic trick? It is a utility device that lets you perform a variety of magic tricks. That's what I can tell you. This is a great show. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you very much for the love. Thank you. The Stars universe just has it out for me. A huge shout out to Scott R. Smith for all his patience and help. It's still no good. Sorry, Nick. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. All right, and David first says we have achieved the goal. We have done it. We have hit our goal of 22,500 stars tonight. Thank you very much, my friends. We did it. We hit our goal. Thank you.
Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
All right, so we'll be doing two $200 giveaways coming up here very, very soon. No whammies on that at all, okay? And yes, we did hit the goal. Congrats. And thank you, my friends, to all of you. This lags a little bit, so we did hit the goal. So thank you, friends, for helping us get there. Thank you, Mike Hankins, for the 90 stars. Thank you very much. All right. Let me look at my little notes here of what else we have to talk about tonight. I told you about that. Let's do another giveaway. Let's do our first $200 giveaway. How about that? for our star supporters, since we're in the giving mood now. We're going to keep Michael Mayo's name on the list, and we will hop on over here right about now. All right. How's the space looking for you to perform Serial Killer? I cannot do it sitting down, Rick. It is a stand-up piece of magic. And unfortunately, we are officially sold out of Serial Killer, so we won't be able to sell those either, but I do have my copy left. When we get more in, I'll be happy to do some type of demo of it. And maybe I can get my friend Jake Rober to record me doing it at our show next month. That would be pretty cool, too. All right. So star supporters, thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to go through my list again really, really quick. Richard Zach, thank you. Michael Dawkins, Dwayne Winstead, Ray Coleman, Tom Cracker, Josh Huff, Sammy Hoxa. Good to see you, Sammy. Doug James, Tyler Fergus, Daniel T. Geddes, Mark Buffett, Claude Wyatt, and Fam, the Fam Bam. We got his wife and son watching too. Sawyer, and we have, I think his wife's, is it Amber? I think it's Amber Wyatt. I think that's right. We have also John Czar, Gillian over on YouTube's Malik, Peter Nile, Orlando Rodriguez, Ryan Jones, Michael Mayo, who we saw earlier. He's still here, though. Still a chance. Adam Queen, Mike Hankins, Jake Rober, Big Rober Man. Got Michael Mayo on here twice. Can't have that. Mr. V, Joe Berman. V was our big winner last week, actually. Congrats to V. Brandon Sheffield, a first-time dono, I believe, donator. Ava Yap, Richie the Magic, Scott R. Smith, Corey Van Balen, Glenn Henry, Jim Cox, Rosansky, Big Lou, Eric Elmore, Miss Gwen, Derek Bumpus, Mr. Cram, Alex Flippin, John Shag, and Timothy Ambrose. And I think that is you. I think you're Alex Flippin on the Star Wheel, if I'm not mistaken. I think you are. And I believe I missed Mr. Yort's spades. My apologies, Mr. Yort. There we go. I got you covered, buddy. All right. There we go. Okay. And no Steve Z. Oh man, I'm a knucklehead. Steve Z, I got you on there. And Michael Moore. There we go, friends. I got you covered. These should be it, I think. Can I give 100 stars in Nick's name? Yeah, if you want to donate Nick's name for 100, I will drop in Nick's name. You got it, buddy. We will do it to it. There we go. All covered. You are good to go. Also, Mr. Patrick Warsala. Okay. There we go. Thank you, friends. Thank you, Peter Nile, for the help there, my friend. And Tommy Schnepp on our giveaway wheel, too. There we go. Tommy Schnepp. Thank you, my friend. CH. Man, it's hard to spell sometimes. There we go. I got you covered. And James out there. James. There we go. SCHN. Oh, where's your name? Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. There we go. All right, I got you covered. And Ralph Forbes. My fault, Mr. Ralph Forbes. I will not forget you. You are all set. Got you covered, buddy. You were good to go. I got you, bud. All right. So thank you, friends, for your patience. Again, I do appreciate it. I do my best. I really do. This first giveaway we're doing is a $200 product. And then we will do a $200 giveaway bundle as well. So let's see who our first winner is of the night. Saki time. All right, here we go. Good luck, good luck. Frankie says he sent in 99. Let me add Frankie here to the giveaways too. My bad. Frankie, there we go. Got you added, buddy. Here we go. Good luck, friends. Here we go. Here we go. Timothy Ambrose. A big old congratulations going out to Mr. Timothy Ambrose. I'm going to give him one of these.
Congratulations!
Congratulations, Mr. Timothy Ambrose. Let me grab your prize. Here we go. Got a little prize action coming on over here. I talked about this one a couple weeks ago. This one also retails for $200. $200 going your way. It is Control C. This is a peak system that is based on a Mark Salem idea. It is absolutely brilliant. It is going your way just for being one of our star supporters. Everything you need is included in here in this set that allows this principle to work. If any of you have checked out Steam 2.0, we talked about this a few months ago. This is Steam 2.0 on like steroids and then some. Such a brilliant concept here, and I love this a lot. and now it's going to be going to Mr. Timothy Ambrose. So congratulations going out to Mr. Timothy. Of course, you do need the email address, so we'll give you that right now. Timothy, you have 1 week to claim your prize. info@allthingsmagic.com to claim that, and we will get it out to you. And as a reminder, my friends, all of you, if you're a winner tonight or on any of our shows, you always have 1 week to get those prizes. So be sure you hit us up, and we'll get you all squared away in no time. So congratulations. Timothy Ambrose, our first $200 winner of the night. We have another one to do as well coming up, so don't go anywhere, friends. We'll keep you there. There we go. All right. No, and thank you, Timothy. Not just for being here tonight, but for just being part of what we do. And to all of you, my friends, thank you for being part of what we do. I wanted to present a little discussion with you before we do a little bit more stuff, because it's just fun to talk about stuff together. Just a topic that's been on my mind a little bit. And it's not something that we are going to stay on too long, but I wanted to, let me just add this. Okay. So recently in the magic world, there was some talk about one of those things about exposure. This is a topic that, I'm big on respecting the art, obviously. And so the poll popping up here on our Facebook page anyway is, does exposure bother you? I've kind of tried to grow wiser along the years. Wiser, Danny Weiser. Try not to let stuff bother me as much, but it is a shame when people blatantly just take a trick they bought and they just go and show it for no real reason. I'm not upset about it. I used to get really up in arms about this stuff. But after a while, it's like, stuff is going to happen, and it's really up to us how we decide to let it affect us, good or bad, right? So the poll popping up is, does exposure bother you? Let me activate the poll. It should pop up here. Let me just see. There it goes. Does it bother you? Ryan Garber says it's disappointing. I would say that's a good word, disappointing for sure. I know the other night in the chat, there were some talks about in what context is it okay, which is another discussion altogether. I just think in general, we are not gatekeepers. I don't like when people say, "Oh, we're gatekeepers." We're not. We just all respect and take care of something. Magic belongs to none of us. It's just a thing. It's something that we all do. But at the same time, like, if we're not the ones trying to make sure that the respect of what we do stays alive, then who's going to do it? So does that bother you? Arcane Magician is exactly what I was talking about. There was a certain Facebook magician exposed brass buttons, so sad and disrespectful. This person literally exposed the gimmick on camera to, and the problem is, it's to millions and millions of people. It's not just to a few people. It's to millions of people. And I think the worst part was brass buttons. If you know, my friends, was released recently. It's kind of like Mark Southworth's last hoorah because he passed away. So disrespectful to reveal someone's magic that just passed away. It's another terrible thing. It's up to quality people to keep the feel and quality magic alive. We can't dwell on it. I agree. We definitely can't dwell on it. Exposure is becoming more the norm, and it's sad just for views and likes. Bothers me when it's clearly for clicks and not for the betterment of the community. Exposure for clicks and profit and ego does absolutely nothing for the art, and those who decide to bastardize the platform we all love has no place at our table, if you ask me. Ryan Wallace, I'll admit I've looked up YouTube videos of some of the easy classics of magic just to remind myself how they're done. It's just very interesting. The reality is, though, that most of the peeps who are exposing effects are not exposing their own. Some may, yeah, but the majority no. People that expose are stealing the magical experience for the layman. Yeah. There was a kind of like a discussion on it last week in our group, the All Things Magic group. And someone made a comment and said, "Luke, I don't know if we should be talking about this, or I don't know if you want me to not talk about this." I think it's healthy. That was my response was, I think it's healthy for us to talk about stuff when it comes up. I mean, we can't ignore it. Can we stop it? No, but we shouldn't ignore it at the same time. I think that's a mistake if we just ignore stuff that goes on, because that doesn't really help anything either. Um, Alexander says, if it's exposure for the sake of exposure, I have issue. Legit online tutorials are a different thing. Um, should follow the Boy Scout rule, leave your campground magic the same or better than you found it. I like that. That's a nice way to put it too. So um, that's why I love the mantra of this group, respect the art. That's what it's all about. It's all about respect at the end of the day. So yeah, I think it's healthy for us to talk about things like this. Is it healthy for us to get upset, and is it healthy for us to really get bothered by it? Probably not, but I think it's okay for us to talk about it, from time to time. I think it's a good thing. So cheers to all of you, my friends. The fascination in magic is the mystery, and people always steal the mystery, and it's disappointing. We can talk about it, but we need to still maintain the respect for the other opinions and not get into arguments over the issue. I agree with that. Yeah, discuss in a healthy, non-attacking way. Well said. So I understand things change, but it doesn't mean that we just throw everything out the door as a result. You may be the only magician someone sees in their life. Exposure hurts our art. I don't think effects that are not their own should be exposed also in general. And I mean, we live in weird times. People are so desperate for attention. They're desperate for clicks and whatever. And I think that's the word is, the way I kind of summarize it, and then we'll move on, is when people expose magic, they're exposing what magic really means to them. They're exposing what it is to them. If they're just doing it for these reasons, then they're kind of exposing themselves as just someone that doesn't really give that much care for the art. That's the exposure that really means more to me than the tricks. Because I've said this before, I'm not afraid of us having magic non-existent as an art form because of exposure. But what my fear is, when people see other people doing it and getting a lot of attention for it, that's when I get a little concerned, because now it takes someone that might have been an amazing magician and performer or creator, and instead of them going down that path, the only reason they get into magic is just to expose it, to get attention and views and money and stuff. That's where the concern comes in for me. So we'll be fine as an art form, but I feel bad for the people that get into it for all the wrong reasons, because it is a beautiful art form. I think they're missing out on a lot because of what they're exposed to. No pun intended. So our poll, I'll go ahead and show the results here on Facebook anyway. Does exposure bother you? 85% of you say it sure does, while 15% of you say it doesn't really bother you. So that's interesting. If you are one of the people that said it doesn't bother you, maybe say why in the comments if you want to. You certainly don't have to. But if it doesn't bother you, maybe just say why it doesn't bother you. Because again, we're all respectful around here about things we agree on and don't agree on. It's okay. It's okay for us to not have the same opinions. It's all right. That's the way the world works. Or I wish it worked more that way, So anyway, let's move right along. We got a couple more things to tell you about, and then we'll scoot on out of here. One of the things that got me really excited as a magician growing up was, this is the AOL Instant Messenger days before social media was around. And through a couple of mutual friends, I befriended a guy named Anthony Owen. Anthony was the big TV guy in the UK. All the magic on TV came through him. He was the man. He was an amazing creator of magic too. But the behind the scenes UK guy, he was the guy. And I got to be friends with him. He became a mentor with TV magic and helped me get into the industry. And this is something I'm excited for you to see. If you haven't seen it before, we featured it earlier, or actually over the weekend. This is the Ultimate Oil and Water from my friend Anthony Owen, who unfortunately is no longer with us. This is one of the best versions of the oil and water I've ever seen. If you haven't seen it yet, this is a full uncut performance of it. And I think it kind of brings us back around full circle to where you can really tell how much magic means to you when you are affected when you lose people like Anthony. This stuff that I do is not just a hobby. This is what I love, and I love talking about this stuff. So enjoy this masterpiece from one of my my lost friends, Anthony Owen.
Tracy!
Anthony.
Yes! I've got 6 cards, and we're going to have a little test. See how observant you are, see how drunk you are, see how jet lagged you are, see how tired you are.
Okay.
I'm going to give you 3 of the 6 cards, and you're going to have a look at them, and you're going to see, well, there's 2. There's the 3rd one. Have a look at them, see what you could see if there's anything special about those cards.
Yeah.
Which is?
They're all the same.
They're all the same, and they're all
clubs.
they're all the
2s.
2 of clubs. Very good. Yes, very good. Okay,
Got
not
that.
that tired. So that's 3 of the 6 cards, and then the other 3 cards. See if you can spot what's the special thing about those ones.
Okay. So we have 3 of the ace of diamonds.
3 red ace of diamonds. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to mix them, alternate the cards. 3 red, 3 black. So I don't know if you knew this, but the Bicycle playing card, that's a company that print most of the playing cards on the planet. They actually use different coloured inks for the different types of inks for the different coloured cards. So for the black cards, they use an oil-based ink, and for the red cards, they use a water-based ink. It's a magic joke, don't worry. Okay. So what I'm going to mix the colours. There's a red card, there's a black card, there's a red card, there's a black card, there's a red card, there's a black card. Now, can you remember from school what happens when you mix oil and water together?
Bit of a mess.
And then what happens? They separate. Yes, very good. And that's exactly what happens with these cards. Because of the inks on the cards, you see you get the 3 red cards and the 3 black cards, and they separate just like that. I'm going to do it again.
Hey.
This time with reaction, okay? 3 red black cards. But also this time you know what you're looking for. So there's a
Yeah.
red card, there's a black card, there's a red card, there's a black card, there's a red card, okay? You checked all 6 cards.
Did.
You saw them mixed.
We did.
Don't take your eyes off the cards this time, because look, as I spread them, there's 3 black
Yeah.
cards and 3 red cards.
Oh my goodness.
But I'm going to do it one last time. I'm going to do it with the cards face up this time, okay? That way you can absolutely be sure that I'm mixing the colours together. So that's a red card, a black card, a red card, a black card, a red card, lastly a black card. You saw the 6 colours go down, you saw them mix. No moves, no slides, just one finger. 3 black cards, 3 red cards. As cleanly as that. If you want to, now is the time.
Bam. Anthony Owen. What a guy. What a guy. And this is quite the trick. Ultimate oil and water. The nice thing, too, is they also supply you with something that allows you to use this with any type of deck of cards that you want. This is the type of stuff that I used to jam with Anthony over the AOL Instant Messenger days. That's why it kind of pulls on the heartstrings, because there's some history with this. He and I both have an affinity for some certain type of magic. This was one of the first things I got to see before it was ever a thing. And it's nice to see it live on, you know, all these years later. So, yeah, it is what it is. You saw it. It's a beautiful routine. It's very easy to do. I want to say that. There's no crazy counting and stuff you have to do, like, you know, with some routines. The cards do the work for you. And I like at the beginning, as you noticed, he hands her both sets of cards. So she really does think at the end of the routine that she's examined everything. Because let's be honest, there's some stuff going on where they can't truly examine everything, but you're leading them down the path where they think they just did, which is pretty cool. $30 for that one. And it is here for you at your neighborhood friendly all things magic shop. So check it out. We got it here for you. Okay. Okay. Yep. And don't forget all the tricks that we have on our All Things Magic website, specifically the Taco Tuesday page. This is last week's show. Are all handpicked. These are all handpicked magic tricks that have gone through the test of, are these things really good? Why would I be the one to tell you that? Well, I've been around magic for over 30 years, both as a performer, as a creator of magic, and as a magic consultant. I don't know everything. I don't ever pretend to. But I like to think I have a good eye for what's good, because I know what I would want to use to perform with. Does this stuff work? Will I be able to actually use it? You know, is it going to break? These are all things that you're in good hands with. So there you go. All right. And I know Jake was having fun with this one the other day, the Mystery LED. This is a really cool piece of magic if you haven't seen it. It's got a little plastic little cutout there. You put it in a little frame, and then you can click the switch on and off, and the light comes on. It's really smart. Very, very clever. That's a fun little piece there. But all these pieces here have been handpicked by yours truly. So there you go. All right. Okay, so we did hit our goal tonight. We already did our first $200 giveaway. We're pushing an hour and 15 minutes. Let's go ahead and do our Write-Thru giveaway. Again, this is courtesy of Danny Weiser. He mentioned earlier I should do a free giveaway for it. So that's what we're going to do. This one, though, is not just for star supporters. This is for everybody, which is really nice. So let's go ahead and key this up. I'll cue this up. Let me get this set up over here. And maybe you will be our winner, friends. Let's see right about now. There was one last thing I wanted to say about the exposure topic before we leave. I wanted to share this because this means a lot to me, and it should be known by you. This is pretty cool. That there are people that care. Mike Miller. Luke, you brought one performer to my attention, and because of the person, after next year's SAM TAOM convention, let me just turn this off because this is one I want to read. I want you to feel this. Luke, you brought one performer to my attention who does do exposure that the SAM booked this year. After next year's SAM TAOM convention, I will no longer be booking the national convention. There was one act that I did not book, and they still let him perform. It's very disappointing. The SAM, the Society of American Magicians, as esteemed as they are, and the history, the rich history, would allow people that expose magic to creep in. Because really all we have, my friends, is a community. We're just like a dam. You know, think about like a dam. And by the way, respect to Mike Miller for that. We're kind of like a dam holding back what we have as knowledge and secrets that have been passed down from generation to generation. That dam becomes cracked with things like this. Again, such an esteemed organization, the rich history. When you sign up for the SAM, you sign an oath that you won't do these things. And then for them to have people performing that are doing the very thing that you're not allowed to do as a member is very disappointing. I have nothing but love for the SAM, nothing but love for the SAM. But it is a little bit of a crack now in that dam where if that's okay, then what's going to be okay next? That's all I'm saying. With that said, let's go ahead and do our free giveaway for Write-Thru. Again, thank you to Danny Weiser for donating this.
Thank you so much.
And good luck, friends. You all have a chance now to win. So here we go. Let me shuffle this up. Good luck. Saki time. Here we go, friends. Our winner of this is York Spades. Congratulations going out to York Spades on picking this up. A big old congrats to you, my friend.
Congratulations!
We will sort this out. It was Danny earlier that told me we should do a giveaway for this. I don't know how he wants to facilitate that, but you'll be in touch with us, and then we will figure things out. So here's the email address, Mr. York Spades, info@allthingsmagic.com. Drop us an email. We'll then coordinate you with Danny, and then we will get you hooked up with your free prize. So there you go. We'll give you one of these.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
All right. So York Spades bringing in a win. As always, you do have 1 week to claim your prize. And again, that is courtesy of the one and only Danny Weiser. So thank you to Danny for the support. And yeah, that's freaking awesome. Let me scoot this out of the way. Awesome. Thanks so much. You got it, buddy. You got it. And thank you for being part of what we do, Mr. York Spades. We do appreciate you. And York Spades dropping in some stars, too. You're funny. All right. So And I do want to say before we do our recap, and then we have one more big giveaway. That's the sake for our star supporters. We'll do our recap now. But I do want to say, as always, a thank you to every single one of you for your support for our stars, for being here, for helping us hit another 100 people on our free giveaway wheel. To all of our friends that have been part of this, thank you, thank you, thank you. We are able to do what we do only because of you. Don't forget it. That is the truth. This is 100% what I do. This is what we do. It gives me the time and the attention to bring you only the best stuff, to care about magic the way that I do. So I hope that as time goes on, we will become your first resource for your needs when it comes to buying stuff. I promise you, we will only always supply you with the good stuff. That will never, ever change. That is my commitment to you today and every day. I've said it before, but I want to say it again because it means a lot to me. It's hard to do the right thing sometimes, friends. It's hard, but I'm proud to do it because I'm surrounded by all of you. So thank you. Thank you for helping me do what I do and what we all do here at All Things Magic. I got an amazing team, amazing wife. Couldn't do any of this by myself. It is what it is. It's true. So, yeah. And I will say something too before we do our recap. I'm not gonna hype up anything. I'm not gonna go to the top. But last night I had a Monday Night Magic Jam with my friend Jake Rober and Dan Sperry. I've been kicking around an idea for a long time. Even my friend Cody Fisher saw me do an early version of this in the lounge. And I finally got it. This trick that I've been working on, there's finally a way for me to do it in a way that makes sense. So with that said, this is something we're working on releasing. It's been, about 10 years since I've released any tricks. There's one coming. We're getting the wheels turning. So again, this isn't like overhype. But I am working on getting something out to you. And I'm very, very proud of this. Jake Rober says, you guys, this is so dope and clever. Well, thank you, Jake. Jake did see it last night, and that was pretty neat to show him. But this is really, I'm very, very proud. Very, very proud of what we're doing. Long overdue, right? Long overdue, yeah. Yeah. I'll overhype it. It's fucking lit. Well, thank you. Thank you, Jake.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, new stuff for me. Yeah, it's been a hot minute, but I'm excited, is the truth. Yeah, so there's nothing happened yet. The trick exists. It has a method. It all works. It's just getting all the pieces together for you. But we are working on it. So F-bomb approved already. I like to think so, Tyler. I like to think so. Thank you. But you're hearing it here first. So there you go. All right. Let's go ahead and do what we do. Should 3M hold? No, this is not, Justin, that's the thing. This is not normal me. What I've been working on and the method I have here, it's not normal me at all. This is so different. It's so different. I will tell you this, it's a familiar plot that's never been done this way. I'll tell you that. The wifey saw it, dope as F. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. So this is like Luke Dancy a cappella. All right, friends, it is time for one of my favorite parts of the show. We're going to sum up everything we talked about tonight in about 60 seconds because it is time for the recap.
3, 2, 1, let's go!
All right, my friends, we talked about a whole bunch of amazing stuff tonight. We did some amazing giveaways, but let's tell you about what we actually showed you tonight when it comes from Magic Tricks. This is sold out, so I'm officially sad to say, dun, 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 this is sold out. So if you want to have a chance to get it when it comes back in, don't forget to use the email me when available tab there. You will be notified as soon as it is restocked. This is an amazing piece of magic. I'll be using it next month for a show that I'm performing. It's a great stand-up piece of magic. 5 minutes. There's comedy. It's fun. It's all self-contained in this. And there's a kick in the head punch at the end. That is serial killer. I've been doing it for over 20 years. The next thing I told you about was Merge. This is a close-up version of the linking rings. It does include a Himber ring. And this one is $50. So it's also done with a one-hand unlink and link. And it happens in their hands. So that's pretty rad. I also showed you this earlier, Moon Wave, a slow motion vanish of the card, where you get this nice little display at the end. I love this. The gimmick is very practical, and you get a bonus effect where you can make the card suspend at the end of the deck too. Like this one a lot. Then I also told you about this a few moments ago, the Ultimate Oil and Water. One of the best versions of that ever. Singing the praises of this are people like Darren Brown and David Berglis. It's fantastic, and it's by my long-lost friend who's no longer with us, Anthony Owen. So it's a good one. As a reminder, too, we also are dropping in these. Every order over $50 gives a free copy of the Creative Weekly, Volume 1 from Julio Montoro. These retail for $15 or $20. Yours free tonight. Orders over $50, that'll go in your order there. Some very creative magic, there. So that's cool. We also just got these into the Chaos Cube. There was some talk about that. This is based off the Enchanted Cube from Daryl. And don't forget as well, we have our magic for sale, magic tricks that are on sale. Very limited supply of these products. And I will put the link in the chat for these again if you're looking to pick up some magic tricks that are for a discounted price. We have some really good stuff in there for you, but we don't have a lot of it. So we got that. Also want to give some love to Ryan Byer and crew. Magic Gone Wild is taking over Elkton, Maryland, coming up in November, so get your tickets now. You're going to have the team here. Nope, the artist, that's it. Ryan Byer will be there, emceeing and performing. Dan Sperry will be there as well. Saw Dan last night. And then we have T-Rav, Travesty, and then we also have Mike Hankins as well. It's going to be back on stage. So that is coming up later this year in Elkton, Maryland. So if you're in the area, get your tickets. Looks like they go on sale September 1st, so a couple of days from now. So that's exciting. Also wanted to give some love to one of our other friends in All Things Magic before we do our last giveaway. And that person there's a couple friends. Matt Martin, looking good with the tacos tonight. I love it. Looking good over there. I'm sure you guys are eating good. Also wanted to give some love, there I am earlier, to our friend Brian Sanders. This is a nice little promo reel that he came up with for his performing stuff. So let's watch that now. Let me turn this down though, because it's a little loud.
Get up on your feet, this is a shakedown.
It's more impressive when you make it reappear every year. Is that your card?
Yes.
Take a look at that card. Is that your card? Take a look at that card. And that's your card.
Wow. That's
That's great.
That's ridiculous. Unbelievable.
Now, how did he do that?
Oh my
Did y'all have fun?
If you want some great entertainment for any kind of an event, hire Brian.
Just let the beat kick.
One of the good guys out there. And if you notice Cody Fisher, I don't know if Cody's still with us, you will notice one of the effects that Brian is performing there. Right there, look at that trick. That's Cody Fisher's favorite trick right there. Yeah, that was Cody's favorite trick right there. Right here. There it is right there. Yep, Cody Fisher's favorite trick right there. Yeah. So there we go. That is BS magic indeed. You betcha. There we go. Oh, and look, it is the one and only Cody Fisher making an appearance. There he is. What was that, Cody? You were shaking your head yes, weren't you? You were like, yeah. Mm-hmm. That's Cody Fisher's. It's approved. Yep. There we go. See? Thumbs up right there. I'm going to use this as a, yep. The next time it's back in stock, we're going to have Cody Fisher's video next to it going. There we go. We love you, Cody. All right. So that's the recap. That's our stuff. And as always, you can check us out, allthingsmagic.com for even more magic stuff. All right. We got one more big giveaway to do. Let's do it right about now. It's another $200 giveaway. This is a variety of magic, a little swag bag of stuff, if you will, for all of our star supporters. Because we did hit our goal, we're doing two $200 giveaways tonight. And this is our second one of the evening. So let's go ahead and do it to it. All right. Big shout out to all these beautiful people for your support and being here with what we do. You know, it's a beautiful thing to be surrounded by so many awesome people like yourself. And your support continues to surprise me week after week. So I don't know what else to say except let's do the damn thing. Let's do it. All right. So good luck, everybody. Our second giveaway of the night coming up right now. Again, no whammies. No whammies. Here we go. Saki Toomey. Who's going to be our next big winner? I don't know. It's Michael Dawkin coming in with a big old $200 win. The Mr. Dawkin himself. There's your email address. Coming on in, info@allthingsmagic.com. We got to give him one of these, obviously.
Congratulations!
Mr. Dawkin is a huge supporter of what we do. He hangs out in the chat all the time, talking with friends, and just loves magic. He's here every week supporting what we do in a lot of different ways. And he's a big part of the reason we're able to do what we do. So thank you, Mr. Michael, for being part of what we do. And for all of your ATM emojis and stuff. We love you. You got a week to claim that prize, to do it to it. And we appreciate you and all of our star supporters, obviously, for helping us do giveaways just like this. Speaking of those emojis, here they are. Oops, coming in right there. There we go. Michael, the Emoji Man Dawkin. There we go. All right, cool. So congrats to you, my friend, on being our second big winner of the night. All right, let me find that. There it is.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
So the next thing I'm thinking of doing for you, my friends, is I'm going to work on trying to find a way that this makes the most sense. But either next week or the week after, I want to figure out a way that we can do a thing where somehow, some way, and feedback is always appreciated for things like this. I want to have a chance for someone to win all the prizes on the wheel, not just one. So that's what I'm working on. If you have ideas, post them in the comments in the chat. I'm brainstorming, I'm brewing, but I want to have a separate thing that I can do to where if you do this thing, you will win every single prize on the Press Your Luck wheel. I think that would be badass. So I'll get to thinking on it. Obviously, we're a fan. We do a show with you, so your feedback is appreciated too. But I think it'd be really cool to do giveaways too, where you have a chance to win every freaking prize. Because if I do the math here, that's $75. That's $80. That's 75. That's 140. That's we're looking at like $400 or $500 worth of magic in one spin. So yeah, put a wedge. It says everything. Yeah, that could work. Most stars donated in one night. That could definitely work. Speaking of that, actually, thank you, Ralph, for reminding me. What is this? They have to press it twice. They win. They can claim that prize, or press it where there are more whammies than the prize. Okay. Bring them on screen. You pull out one card and they have to one shot. Oh wow. 50 to 75,000 starts. Top 10 or 20. Okay. Tiny wedge for everything. That's interesting too. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think there's something there. Open up a roulette wheel app and ask them red or black. There's a chance it will land on green, so it's not a 50-50, but they might win. Yep, very true. Luke Dancy, fool us live. If someone fools you live, they win. Oh, wow. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's cool. I do want to give some love. I don't know if he's watching right now, but I still want to say this. So last week, we were able to do our big giveaways because of all of you, but there was one person in particular that was really over the top supporting us. That was Mark Schaefer. I didn't realize until later that Mark was actually watching our show from the ER last week. He was in the emergency room last week, and I'm not going to go into details why. He's okay. The reason I'm mentioning this is, one, he's okay. Number two is because the fact that someone was there in a hospital bed still watching the show, and I know a couple of you have been in bad situations too, but he was donating. He was having, but he didn't tell anybody on the show that that's where he was. He only found out later. I want to send some love to Mark Schaefer. If you are watching, hope you're doing better. It sounds like you're much better, thankfully. And hearing things like that just blows me away, that people, even in those situations, are still finding a way to watch what we do. So, yeah, to Mark, glad you're doing better. To all of you out there, if you're going through something, if you're in a hospital yourself, it's going to be okay. We're all together in this stuff, as cheesy as it sounds. You're never alone out there. So much love to all of you. Life happens. Life's hard. So, yeah. All right. With that said, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of what we do. Thank you for the support. I'm like a broken record. And thank you, Steve, for the stars. Magic is the thing that kind of brings us all together from different parts of the world, different interest in magic, but it's certainly not magic that keeps us all together. That's what makes me happy. So, yeah. All righty. We'll be back next week, same time, 8:30 Eastern time, to do it all over again. I'm also thinking of potentially doing another live stream during the week, potentially on the weekends. So keep an eye out for that. Definitely want to do at least one more type of thing each week, but I don't know what that is yet. But we're definitely working on some other things for you out there, okay? So with that said, let me come back over here and make sure I didn't miss anything. Yep, got that. And don't forget, you can also shop with us any day of the week, not just on Tuesdays. We would love to become your number one source when you think of magic tricks. We do provide you only the best stuff. So don't forget that either, all right? So here we go, friends. Back over here, and we will wrap it up with our theme song music. And yes, holiday weekend time. Be safe, have fun out there, my friends. What is this, like the end of summer? Crazy. And thank you, Mr. Steve Z. We appreciate you being out there, sir. Catch you guys next time. Thanks for being part of what we do. And yes, we're definitely thinking of all the people out there in Florida, on the East Coast. It's going to get messy. Stay safe. Thank you, Mr. David Brock. Always a pleasure, my friend. Thank you, Jake Rober. See you next time, Monkman. Much love, buddy. Another awesome From the Heart Taco Tuesday. Congrats to all winners. Have an awesome week. And those like myself in the path of the hurricane, be safe. See you on the other side. Have an amazing week, Mr. Yours. Thanks for being here, Frankie Hugh. Thanks for being here. Richie the Magic. Claude Wyatt and fam. Be good or be good at it over there. Thank you, Rosansky. Thanks for being part of what we do. Pleasure to see you from North Las Vegas. All right, friends, that's it for now. Thank you, sir, Mike Miller, for being one of the good friends out there. And David First brings it home. Love to the fam. See you all in the future because we are officially out of time. See you, friends.